Alright, guys. It is Monday, May 16th at 2022 at 2:35 p.m. Alright, let's take a look at daily verses.net verse of the day. It says, when I said my foot is slipping, your unfailing love, Lord, supported me. Psalm 94:18. That is very inspirational. And for any people that are feeling that their foot is slipping or that they need help from the Lord, pray to the Lord and God is with you. Alright, guys, let's take a look. We have the possibility of monkeypox spreading in England. We have 2 days ago monkeypox, two more confirmed cases of viral infection. Two more people have been diagnosed with monkeypox in England, the UK Health Security Agency said. Then 1 day ago, still talking about two cases, but then 1 hour ago, we have from Sky News four more cases in the rare viral infection have been confirmed in England. Let's take a look at the article. Alright, refresh this. It says monkeypox. Four more cases of rare viral infection have been confirmed in England. The latest news means there are currently 7 confirmed cases in the UK, diagnosed between 6th and the 15th of May. So we have monkeypox in England. It says 4 more cases of monkeypox have been detected in England. The new cases of the rare viral infection do not seem to be connected to the previous 2 confirmed cases announced on 14th of May on the earlier case of 7th of May, says the UK Health Security Agency. So the 4 new ones, 3 were in London and 1 linked case was on the northeast. The 4 all appear to have been infected in the capital. It means there are currently 7 confirmed cases in the UK diagnosed between the 6th and the 15th of May. The first case was a person who had recently traveled to Nigeria, which is where they believed to have contracted the infection before traveling to the UK. 2 cases announced on the 14th of May lived together in the same household. They are not linked to the earlier case. All 4 of the new cases self-identify as gay, bisexual, or other men who have sex with men, the UKHSA said. Alright, guys, so this is what the article is saying, and please pray for the people of England to possibly not get this to continuously spread. Please pray, have these people in your prayers, because we don't need another epidemic spreading. Alright, guys, next on Space River News, we have some severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for Philadelphia, New York, Albany, back to Sacramento through 8 p.m. Let's take a look at this image from Ginger Z from ABC News. It says, severe thunderstorms today. We have Hartford, Albany, Syracuse, Scranton, Philadelphia, New York, and Burlington having severe thunderstorm watch that has been issued until 8 p.m. So heads up if you live in the Northeast and have a possibility of severe weather there. Alright, we have from Saber Patil, 18 hours ago, found giant 2.3 inches of hail near Otwood, Oklahoma. Look at these images of hail. 2.3 inches. That is pretty rough to be getting hit with any of these. So please pray for the people of Oklahoma and some areas getting hail. Alright, there was a 3.7 earthquake in Chile, Argentina, border region. Also for the North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia area, there is a possibility of severe thunderstorms. There's a severe thunderstorm watch valid till 1:15 p.m. Alright. Also from Halo CME, we had a M2.4 flare in AR 13017. It shows a plasmoid ejection. So we are having active sun right now. Alright. And last night there was a lunar eclipse, which was a blood moon. And a lot of people taking pictures. This is Vincent Ledvina. It says, took my grad photo last night under the lunar eclipse. What a great night. So a lot of people taking images of the lunar eclipse. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. Alright, Russia threatens nukes for US, UK, Finland if NATO expands. So that is something that we're going to be taking a look at in a little while here. It says Russia's chilling threat to deploy nukes on the border of Finland. Alright, let's take a look at this. Putin sees no threat from NATO expansion, warns against military buildup. President Vladimir Putin said on Monday that there was no threat to Russia if Sweden and Finland joined NATO, but cautioned that Moscow would respond if the US-led alliance bolstered military infrastructure in the new Nordic members. Says Putin, Russia, paramount leader since 1999, has repeatedly cited that the post-Soviet enlargement of the NATO alliance eastwards towards Russia's border as a reason for the conflict of Ukraine. But Putin, who has in recent months rattled Russia's nuclear saber at the West over Ukraine, made an unusual claim in response to Finland and Sweden's bid to join NATO, the biggest strategic consequence of Russia's invasion of Ukraine to date. Also, as to the enlargement of Russia, has no problem with these states, none. And so, in this sense, there is no immediate threat to Russia from an expansion of NATO to include these countries, Putin told the leaders of a Russia-dominated military alliance of former Soviet states. Putin, though, laced with newly found tranquility on NATO with a warning, but the expansion of military infrastructure into this territory would certainly provoke our response, Putin said. What that response will be, we will see what happens and what threats are created for us, Putin told the leaders of the Collective Security Treaty Organization, which includes Belarus, Armenia, Kazakhstan, and Tajikistan. Tajikistan. Excuse me, guys. Alright, so that's what Putin is saying. I'll leave the link to the article so you guys can check that out. Let's take a look at strange sounds. Excuse me, guys. Alright, it says we're being ushered into a new world order step by step. The next article says total control of assets and money. China has been quietly building a blockchain platform. I'll leave you guys the link so you guys can check out all these stories. It says Russia nationalizes major French car producer Renault factory. Also, a giant sinkhole swallows up 25-year-old man in Mexican home and reveals a deep narco tunnel. So apparently there was a tunnel under the home. Also, bird flu makes a jump to mammals as 3 baby foxes die in Michigan. Alright, so all these viruses all over the place. As well as the American lunar eclipse, which happened last night or early hours of the morning, as well as worldwide food security at risk. India's the world's second largest producer of wheat bans all wheat exports. So India, this story right here, the exporter of wheat, that's important because that will affect the food consumption for everybody. Alright guys, let's take a look now at the GFS and we've been keeping an eye on the tropics. So consistently the GFS has been 4 days now, I think more than 8 days, back to back, showing that there could be something building in the Atlantic. Don't know if something will actually build, but this is what the GFS models have been showing. So I'm going to play it so you guys can see what the GFS is showing. Alright, so this is May 19th, and this is May 20th, and this is May 22nd. And you see something here of a low of 1,002 by the Yucatan Peninsula building. Let's zoom in so you guys can see. Trying to open this. Alright. Alright, zooming in. A low of 1,002 of a possible low building by the Yucatan Peninsula. Alright, let's keep playing, see how it goes. Then it becomes a low of 987 by Yucatan. Then heading into the Gulf and getting closer to Florida. And then the low separate from the storm system. So we have the low on the left and the storm system, or whatever system builds. It could be a tropical storm. It could just be a Category 1 hurricane. We don't know yet because it's so far ahead still. But the low and the system separate. Alright, so you see there the low on the left and the storm system affecting Florida. Alright, so this is what the GFS models have been showing. And then it crosses into the Atlantic and it becomes a low of 996 and then it goes out to sea. Alright guys, so that's what the models have been showing now. Earlier it was when I first started making the video on it, the storm would go more towards Texas and Louisiana, but now the storm system is going to Florida. So this is a GFS model. We don't know. It's not always 100% accurate because we don't know if it's actually going to build into a system or not. This is just what the GFS models are showing. So we'll see if it becomes true or not, but let's take a look at the National Hurricane Center. We possibly have nothing happening. Yep, tropical cyclone activity not expected during the next 48 hours at all in the Atlantic. So pretty quiet and peaceful as of now. But as you saw, the GFS models possibly having something developed by the Yucatan Peninsula around the 23rd and the 24th. Alright guys, so let's keep our head on a swivel, keep our eyes on that just in case. Keep our eyes on the hurricanes, on the National Hurricane Center, and keep our eyes on the Weather Channel to see if anything does actually develop. If anything develops, I'll report on it, make a video about it, and share the information with you guys, and go step by step with you if any storm does develop. That's what I do. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Hit like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. God bless.